right. As of 8 o'clock this morning.
He thought that I was pregnant.
Okay. And why did he think that you were pregnant?
Because I told him that we were going to go to the doctor. We were going to go to the hospital and have her.
And that was going to...
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So those are the words of none other than Netflix's Maternal Instincts Taylor Parker. She took poor baby Braxlynn out of her mother's womb, cut her out, and left her mother with a knife in her neck, which she sadly passed away from. Also, the baby did not make it. And this is Taylor's first interview right after this heinous crime had happened. And if you haven't seen the interview that I put out not too long ago, a couple days ago, I would definitely go and watch that. What really stood out to me the most in that interview was when she talks about putting the placenta of Raegan's down her pants, and she laughs about it like it's funny after she had just murdered this woman and her baby. And oh, I cannot think of any other words besides evil to describe this woman, and it makes me so angry to even hear this interview. But this is raw, unfiltered, from true crime, unfiltered footage. We got this interview, so let's definitely get into it. We're going to talk about the interview along the way, and give me your opinions, guys. What do you guys think? This woman, I don't even have the words. It just makes me so mad. But before we get into it, I want to thank my members, my returning subscribers, and if you are new here, welcome. I hope you will stick around, take a chance, and consider subscribing. Also, I do have a prayer request. Donna, you guys probably know if you watch my channel, we've done a couple reactions to her, like Chris Watts. She does the dowsing rods readings. Her daughter goes in for surgery tomorrow, and she's having surgery on her brainstem. So please just say some prayers for her, and I will keep you updated in the comment section on how that is going. All right, let's get into this video, guys. Leave me your opinions, your comments. All right, let's get into it.
This is Rangers. I just came back over here from New Boston. We just needed to talk to you. I know you already talked to some of the investigators from Oklahoma today, but you know, we're doing the investigation and all that stuff, so I needed to come over here and greet you, speak to you, and try to get some more specific information from you, okay? You doing okay?
Cold.
Cold? All right. Is it a little bit warmer up here than it was back there? Would you like a blanket?
Can I have one?
Well, I don't know. Maybe for the time being, let me see if I can find you one. Yeah, blanket. We're going to run and get you a blanket real quick, see if that'll help you. Alright,
Now here the officer is trying to be very nice. He's trying to be accommodating. He needs her to talk. He needs to find out exactly what happened. So he's getting her a blanket. He's being nice. But I think it takes a very special interviewer. So I commend this guy, because if I was in the room with her, I don't think I could hold back. I really don't. You guys, what would you do if you had to interview this woman?
Can you tell me your full name, please?
Taylor Renee Parker.
R-E-N-E-E?
R-E-N-E apostrophe.
Renee. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number 4 says, if you are unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to and during any questioning. You understand that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Number 5 is you have the right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I need you to do is initial by all 5 of those. All that is saying is that you understand the Miranda warnings that I read to you.
I am very surprised that she is not asking for an attorney at this time, because she, if you don't know, she actually gets the death penalty. So I am very surprised how open she is in both interviews. If you didn't see the last one, go watch it. They are both chilling, very chilling.
All right, so right here is the waiver of rights. I'm asking you to waive your rights, and that way we can have a conversation and you can tell me what happened today. Okay, so prior to and during the making of this statement, do you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily waive these rights set forth above? And you can answer yes or no. It's up to you.
I mean,
I just need your help on filling in the blanks. That's all.
but if I want to talk, I can talk. Is
Yeah.
what that
So if
means?
you say yes, if you're waiving the rights, that means you're going to talk to me, and we're going to have a conversation about what happened today. All right. If you'll sign right there. All right. The time is 9:38 p.m. Okay. All right. So this is an iPad, okay? I keep it instead of writing notes down. I like to type notes, and I'm a note taker. So if you see me typing, it's just because I'm taking notes, okay? Some things are important, and I like to make sure I don't forget anything, so I can go back and review it if I need to. I guess. Taylor, I guess, tell me about your relationship with Raegan.
We were just friends.
Say again?
We were friends.
Okay. I just need you to relax and just, nobody's going to hurt you. You know that, right? Do you believe that? Nobody's here to hurt you. Nobody's here to harm you. So I need you to speak clearly where where I can understand you, and you can be understood. Okay. So you said you were just friends,
Yes, sir.
and how long have you known Raegan?
Just a quick note. So she met Raegan when she had a photography business, and she actually photographed Raegan's wedding to Homer, her husband. So she only hit her up about a week prior to this, knowing that she was pregnant and seeing it on Facebook, because she knew what she was going to do.
2 years.
Okay. How did you get to know Raegan?
I think we knew each other through like mutual friends, and I did all of their photography.
When?
I did like their wedding and engagement pictures.
So is that how you got to know Raegan a little bit better, or what?
Yeah, yes, sir.
When did you do those pictures?
It's been over a year. I don't know the exact date.
That's fine. Well, I guess when they got married?
That was one of them, but I did prior.
Alright. So, well, I guess describe your relationship with Raegan. Meaning, you're telling me you're friends. I get that, but I mean, are you talking to her on a daily basis? Do you just,
If she talks to me or I talk to her, I mean, we've run into each other. It's been a while since we hung out and stuff, and I saw her at some point, and we just started talking again.
you say so you basically kind of reconnected with her?
Yeah.
When did that occur?
Maybe like a week ago. I had seen her, and we just talked.
Where was that at? Where'd you see her
In New Boston somewhere.
at? Like where? What do you think? I'm a detailed guy, so that's why I'm asking specific details. You know.
I had seen her when I was getting gas in, I think it was Brookshire's, but I could.
So how'd that go? I mean, did y'all just kind of talk or talk at the gas pump? What'd y'all talk about?
We were just catching up with what we were doing. I mean, it was just a good conversation. We didn't.
Okay. So it was about a week ago? Did you have her phone number at that time?
No, I didn't have her phone. I had her old number.
You had her old phone number? When did you get her new number?
She had put it on a comment on Facebook, but we normally just talk through Facebook only. We never text or anything.
So Facebook Messenger, y'all communicated?
Yeah, she called me through it.
Called you through it?
Yes, sir.
What'd she call you about?
Asking me how I was doing. Told me how she was doing. I mean, we just talked in general. I mean, it wasn't anything specific.
Alright. So, I understand that maybe you bought them a gift this week. Did that happen?
Yeah, she was having her baby shower, so I bought her some new outfits and diapers and took them to her.
To the house?
Yes, sir.
To Raegan's house?
Yes, sir.
That's in New Boston?
Yes, sir.
What day did you do that? Today was Friday.
Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two.
Okay. So, did you took them to their house? Did you come in the home at that day, or do you remember?
No, we just stood outside and talked. I went in the home because I asked her if I could use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I went and used the bathroom, and we come back outside and talk.
How long did you stay over there?
I don't know. I'd be lying if I told you it's home.
Well, I mean, what is it, a long time, a short time?
No, it was a while because we talked. I mean,
Do you work anywhere?
I used to work at RPM staffing, but I had put in my 2 weeks notice.
When did you quit?
It's been a few weeks ago.
So you weren't working right now? So you had some free time?
Not really.
Okay, well, I understand it was Wednesday that you actually went over there. And do you know what time of the day that was?
probably around 3.
That's what was after lunch, but before supper time.
Yeah.
Alright. So that was Wednesday. What happened Thursday?
We had talked, had talked to her Thursday. Me and Wade went and ate, and she had asked me to come over, and I had planned to go over earlier, but Wade took us to eat sushi, and then we had to come back and get the trailer and stuff ready for the haul.
So you said took us to eat sushi. Who's us?
Wade and me.
Okay, but no, not Raegan.
No.
Okay. So that was on Thursday.
And she had asked if I was still coming. I told her, yeah, that we were just eating late and that I would still come over. And I went over and I stayed really late that night because we were just talking. And majority of that conversation was just kind of about me and Wade. We didn't really talk about anything else. You know, I had talked to her that I had not been feeling myself. That I had been depressed and having these episodes where like I don't remember things.
Right.
And I told her that I had taken some Prozac and it made me feel like I wanted to hurt myself. And I had had an issue with Wade and me playing, but he gets too rough. And
Go ahead.
that was the majority of the conversation. She had told me that Homer did the same thing to her and that she wasn't happy with him right now.
All right, guys, I do not believe anything that she is getting ready to say here. Raegan was just being there for Taylor, being nice, because she really thought she was pregnant also. And her husband was so in love with her, and she was in love with him as well. And I've seen the funeral footage. I mean, this man gets down on his knees next to his wife's coffin. So I really do not believe a word she says when she says that Raegan and Homer were having any issues. Just want to make that clear.
She wasn't sure if she wanted to stay there, but I mean, all we did was talk about the boys.
The guys.
And she had told me she just help me get some help.
So is Wade, is he abusive to you?
He didn't mean to be.
What do you mean?
He gets rough. He grabs me and bruises me.
Yeah. Those are from
And Raegan took
Wade?
pictures of him when I was there.
That was Thursday night?
Yeah, in her bedroom. I'm not a bad person. I just don't know what happened. And I know you hear that, but I've never done anything bad. I just don't know what happened.
Well, let's talk about that. All right. That was Thursday. You went over there. That was yesterday, right? Late last night, you went over there. And then, what time did you leave? Do you know?
It would be on Wade's phone because I called him and said that I was leaving.
What time do you think it was?
10 something, because I got home I think around 10 something, and I had to do everything that Wade wanted me to do.
So you think it was about 10 o'clock?
Yes.
What did Wade want you to do?
He wanted me to fix on his phone because we bought a new phone before we went and ate sushi.
Yeah. Okay. Are you pregnant?
No.
Have you been pregnant?
I had a test come back positive, but I knew that it wasn't. It was probably just hormones.
When did you take a test?
I took 2 at home.
When was that?
December, late December. It was after our birthday. Maybe beginning of January.
All right. So both of the tests came back positive?
One was negative, one was positive. It was really faint. I had bought them at the dollar store.
Yeah. Did you make any appointments to go see the doctor or anything to
Yeah,
confirm?
I had originally did, but I never went.
Why didn't you go?
Just because I figured it would never be true.
Who is your doctor?
What do you mean, who is my
You
doctor?
have a primary care physician?
Terry, one of them.
Terry.
Terry,
How do you spell that? Okay. And that's where?
right there in Nash
All right.
on Kings Highway.
So that's your primary care physician?
He's taking care of me through my blood clots and stuff.
Okay. So you currently have blood clots and
I had
under the treatments and stuff?
I had one, yeah. I've been seeing a oncologist because I can't figure out why I keep getting them. I had a stroke in 2017 and it completely paralyzed me on my right side.
Okay.
And I had started having breathing problems and my heart had been messing up. And started getting frequent headaches, and my vision had started bothering me again. And he ran labs, and my D timer come back high again.
And that was Terry. Okay.
And I just told him that I hadn't been feeling good in a while.
Did you ever visit for a pregnancy test?
No.
You know, we've been doing this investigation, and I understand that there was. I know you're into social media, Facebook, right? Okay. So, did you post on there at any time about having a gender reveal for your baby?
Yeah.
You did? What was that all about?
One of our friends did a gender reveal for us, and that's what that was.
How did you do that? Because you weren't pregnant, though.
She had gotten just a gender form, and went off of it.
Who filled the gender form up?
It was just one off the computer.
But who filled it out, though? I mean, because I'm sure you got to answer if it's a boy or a girl, right? On the form?
No, it was already on there.
Now here they are talking about a ultrasound picture that Taylor ordered off the internet, printed off the internet, and somehow got the documentation signed or whatever. I think that she had used her previous ultrasound from when she did have a child in 2016, which maybe she should have worried about the 2 children she had here on Earth and she wouldn't have been in this mess, but we know she didn't. She was going to lie to everybody and make them think she was pregnant for 10 months, and this is how we ended up. But it is so scary that you can order stuff like that offline. You can also order fake pregnancy bellies. Pregnancy bellies that even make kicking motions. I mean, for like $200. Who and why is it allowed? I mean, I don't understand that at all.
This is Rangers. I just came back over here from New Boston. We just needed to talk to you. I know you already talked to some of the investigators from Oklahoma today, but you know, we're doing the investigation and all that stuff, so I needed to come over here and greet you, speak to you, and try to get some more specific information from you, okay? You doing okay?
Cold.
Cold? All right. Is it a little bit warmer up here than it was back there? Would you like a blanket?
Can I have one?
Well, I don't know. Maybe for the time being, let me see if I can find you one. That blanket. We're gonna run and get you a blanket real quick. See if that'll help you. All right. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Taylor Renee Parker.
R-E-N-E-E?
R-E-N-E apostrophe.
Renee Parker. What's your date of birth?
12/8/92.
You have a telephone number?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. 278 what? 64. What is your address?
75574.
75574. Like I said, my name is Joshua Mason. I'm with the Texas Rangers. I'm stationed in Texarkana, and I cover Cass County, along with Bowie County, of course, and Marion County, which is Jefferson, but New Boston asked us to come assist with this investigation, okay? Before we get into anything, you're under arrest, okay? Because you're not free to go. There's some things that I got to do. It's just part of it, okay? And in Texas, we require, we do Miranda warnings. You've heard of Miranda warnings before? Okay. Well, that's what this is here. I'm going to read these rights to you, and you need to let me know that you understand them or you don't. And then I'm going to ask you to waive your rights so we can have a conversation about what happened today, okay? But it's totally up to you. I'm not forcing you to talk to me, but there's some information that I need from you, okay? But before we get into all that, I'm going to read this to you. All right? You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used against you at your trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Number 2 says any statement you make may be used as evidence against you in court. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number 3 says you have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number 4 says if you are unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to and during any questioning. You understand that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Number 5 is you have the right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I need you to do is initial by all 5 of those. All that is saying is that you understand the Miranda warnings that I read to you. All right, so right here is the waiver of rights. I'm asking you to waive your rights, and that way we can have a conversation and you can tell me what happened today. Okay, so prior to and during the making of this statement, do you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily waive these rights set forth above? And you can answer yes or no. It's up to you.
I mean,
I just need your help on filling in the blanks, that's all.
but if I want to talk, I can talk. Is
Yeah,
what that
so if
means?
you say yes, if you're waiving the rights, that means you're going to talk to me and we're going to have a conversation about what happened today. All right, if you'll sign right there. All right, the time is 9:38 p.m. Okay. All right. So this is an iPad. Okay. I keep it instead of writing notes down. I like to type notes, and I'm a note taker. So if you see me typing, it's just because I'm taking notes. Okay. Some things are important, and I like to make sure I don't forget anything, so I can go back and review it if I need to. I guess. Taylor, I guess, tell me about your relationship with Raegan.
We were just friends.
Say again?
We were friends.
Okay. I just need you to relax and just, nobody's going to hurt you. You know that, right? Do you believe that? Nobody's here to hurt you. Nobody's here to harm you. So I need you to speak clearly where where I can understand you and you can be understood, okay? So you said you were just friends?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you known Raegan?
Two years.
Okay. How did you get to know Raegan?
I think we we knew each other through like mutual friends, and I did all of their photography.
When?
I did like their wedding and engagement pictures.
So is that how you got to know Raegan a little bit better, or what?
Yeah, yes, sir.
When did you do those pictures?
It's been over a year. I don't know the exact date.
That's fine. Well, I guess when they got married?
That was one of them, but I did prior.
Alright. So, well, I guess describe your relationship with Raegan. Meaning, you're telling me you're friends. I get that, but I mean, are you talking to her on a daily basis? Do you
Either she talks to me or I talk to her. I mean, we've run into each other. It's been a while since we hung out and stuff, and I saw her at some point, and we just started talking again.
You say so you basically kind of reconnected with her?
Yeah.
When did that occur?
Maybe like a week ago. I had seen her, and we just talked.
Where was that at? Where'd you see her at?
In New Boston somewhere.
Like where? What do you think? I'm a detail guy, so that's why I'm asking specific details.
I had seen her when I was getting gas, and I think it was Brookshire's, but I could.
So how'd that go? I mean, did y'all just kind of talk at the gas pump? What'd y'all talk about?
We were just catching up with what we were doing. I mean, it was just a good conversation. We didn't.
Okay. So it was about a week ago? Did you have her phone number at that time?
No, I didn't have her phone. I had her old number.
You had her old phone number? When did you get her new number?
She had put it on a comment on Facebook, but we normally just talk through Facebook only. We never text or anything.
So Facebook Messenger, y'all communicated?
Yeah, she called me through it.
Called you through it?
Yes, sir.
What'd she call you about?
Asking me how I was doing. Told me how she was doing. I mean, we just talked in general. I mean, it wasn't anything specific.
Alright. So, I understand that maybe you bought them a gift this week. Did that happen?
Yeah, she was having her baby shower, so I bought her some new outfits and diapers and took them to her.
To the house?
Yes, sir.
To Raegan's house?
Yes, sir.
That's in New Boston?
Yes, sir.
What day did you do that? Today was Friday.
Maybe Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two.
Okay. So, did you took them to their house? Did you come in the home at that day? Or do you remember?
No, we just stood outside and talked. I went in the home because I asked her if I could use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I went and used the bathroom, and we come back outside and talk.
How long did you stay over there?
I don't know. I'd be lying if I told you it's home.
Yeah. What is it, a long time? A short time?
No, it was a while because we talked. I mean,
Do you work anywhere?
I used to work at RPM staffing, but I had put in my 2 weeks notice.
When did you quit?
It's been a few weeks ago.
So you weren't working right now? So you had some free time?
Not really.
Okay, well, I understand it was Wednesday that you actually went over there. And do you know what time of the day that was?
Probably around 3.
That's what it was after lunch, but before supper time.
Yeah.
Alright. So that was Wednesday. What happened Thursday?
We had talked, had talked to her Thursday. Me and Wade went and ate, and she had asked me to come over, and I had planned to go over earlier, but Wade took us to eat sushi, and then we had to come back and get the trailer and stuff ready for the haul.
So you said took us to eat sushi. Who's us?
Wade and me.
Okay, but no, not Raegan.
No.
Okay. So that was on Thursday.
And she had asked if I was still coming. I told her, yeah, that we were just eating late and that I would still come over. And I went over and I stayed really late that night because we were just talking. And majority of that conversation was just kind of about me and Wade. We didn't really talk about anything else. You know, I had talked to her that I had not been feeling myself. That I had been depressed and having these episodes where like I don't remember things.
Right.
And I told her that I had taken some Prozac and it made me feel like I wanted to hurt myself. And I had had an issue with Wade and me playing, but he gets too rough. And
Go ahead.
that was the majority of the conversation. She had told me that Homer did the same thing to her and that she wasn't happy with him right now. She wasn't sure if she wanted to stay there, but I mean, all we did was talk about the boys.
The guys.
And she had told me she just helped me get some help.
So is Wade, is he abusive to you?
He didn't mean to be.
What do you mean?
He gets rough and grabs me and bruises me.
Yeah. Those are from
And Raegan
From
took
Wade?
pictures of them when I was there.
that was Thursday night.
Yeah, in her bedroom. I'm not a bad person. I just don't know what happened. And I know you hear that, but I've never done anything bad. I just don't know what happened.
Well, let's talk about that. All right. That was Thursday. You went over there. That was yesterday, right? Late last night, you went over there. And then, what time did you leave? Do you know?
It would be on Wade's phone because I called him and said that I was leaving.
What time do you think it was?
10 something because I got home I think around 10 something and I had to do everything that Wade wanted me to do.
So you think it was about 10 o'clock?
Yes.
What did Wade want you to do?
He wanted me to fix on his phone because we bought a new phone before we went and ate sushi.
Yeah. Okay. Are you pregnant?
No.
Have you been pregnant?
I had a test come back positive, but I knew that it wasn't. It was probably just hormones.
When did you take a test?
I took 2 at home.
When was that?
December, late December. It was after our birthday. Maybe beginning of January.
All right. So both of the tests came back positive?
One was negative, one was positive. It was really faint. I had bought them at the dollar store.
Yeah. Did you make any appointments to go see the doctor or anything to
Yeah,
confirm?
I had originally did, but I never went.
Why didn't you go?
Just because I figured it would never be true.
Who is your doctor?
What do you mean, who's my doctor?
You have a primary care physician?
Terry, one of them.
Terry.
Terry,
How do you spell that? Okay. And that's where?
right there in Nash
Alright.
on Kings Highway.
So that's your primary care physician?
Yeah, he's taking care of me through my blood clots and stuff.
Okay. So you currently have blood clots and
I had
under the treatments and stuff?
I had one, yeah. I've been seeing a oncologist because I can't figure out why I keep getting them. I had a stroke in 2017 and it completely paralyzed me on my right side.
Okay.
And I had started having breathing problems and my heart had been messing up. And I had started getting frequent headaches. And my vision had started bothering me again. And he ran labs and my D timer come back high again.
And that was Terry. Okay.
And I just told him that I hadn't been feeling good in a while.
Did you ever visit for a pregnancy test?
No.
You know, we've been doing this investigation, and I understand that there was. I know you're into social media, Facebook, right? Okay. So, did you post on there at any time about having a gender reveal for your baby?
Yeah.
You did. What was that all about?
One of our friends did a gender reveal for us, and that's what that was.
How did you do that? Because you weren't pregnant, though.
She had gotten just a gender form, and went off of it.
Who filled the gender form out?
It was just one off the computer.
But who filled it out, though? I mean, because I'm sure you got to answer if it's a boy or a girl, right? On the form?
No, it was already on there.
So, what was the gender?
A girl.
So, who printed it out for her? Did you set that up? You know what I'm saying?
I sent that.
You sent it to her? Okay. So, you made her believe that you were having a girl, right? What was her name?
Stephanie.
How do you spell her last name? You know her date of birth?
No, I don't.
Where's she live at?
In Maud.
You know her address?
No.
Phone number?
No, not off my head. I haven't talked to her in a long time.
How did you send it to her?
I think we had taken a picture of it and sent it, or I emailed it and sent it to her. I can't remember.
When did that happen?
I don't know. It's been a while.
That's fine. I know, you took the test in December or January. Let me ask you this. You've told everybody that you were pregnant, right? Everybody believed that. Did anybody know that you weren't pregnant?
Now, several people did know that she wasn't pregnant. Practically everybody outside of Wade and his circle and his family knew that she had had a hysterectomy, knew that she could no longer have children. Why everybody watched this facade on Facebook and never hit Wade up and they said that they waited, they figured that she was going to say she was going to lose the baby. But why take that risk? If you know she's a habitual liar and she is taking this basically to full term, why would you not sound the alarm? I mean, I guess they tried to reach out, but nobody actually did reach out to where they needed to.
My family had said that I wasn't, or there were some people that had been messaging us, threatening us and stuff.
Threatening you? What do you mean?
Like saying that I wasn't pregnant, and the Wade should have all that stuff. I don't have anything in front of me to look.
Well, who do you know? Who specifically?
I don't know who it is.
Well, let me ask you this: does your mother know that you're not pregnant?
Yeah, that crazy woman does.
Okay. Does Wade's mother know that you're not pregnant?
Yeah, I guess so.
Does Wade know that you're not pregnant?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I understand that he thought you were supposed to go have this baby last week. Did he not take off work?
Yeah.
Okay, so to be honest with me now's not the time to fabricate anything. You know that, right?
I'm not fabricating anything.
Well, if Wade didn't know, I need to know he didn't know. But if Wade knew or felt like you were pregnant, I need to know that too.
Yes, he thought that I was pregnant.
Okay. All right. Why did you tell me just now, though, that he knew that you weren't pregnant?
Well, as of now, he knows.
Okay.
Was what I meant.
All right. As of 8 o'clock this morning.
He thought that I was pregnant.
Okay. And why did he think that you were pregnant?
Because I told him that we were going to go to the doctor. We were going to go to the hospital and have her.
And that was going to be where?
To go to Idabel.
Why Idabel?
Just because it's a hospital away from where we're at.
Why didn't he go with you?
He had to go take hogs.
Okay. Was today supposed to be a day that you were going to be induced, or? But he wasn't going with you to the hospital?
He was going to meet me there after he got done with the hogs, but something went wrong and he wasn't able to, I guess, get rid of them to the Scott guy that was going to buy them. I mean, he knows all the details on that. I don't.
What time was he supposed to be there?
7:30.
He was supposed to be there at 7:30? Or
Yeah,
you were
'cause he-
supposed to be there at 7:30?
No, he was supposed to be at the hog place at 7:30, dropping the hogs off.
Oh, okay. Not the hospital.
No, it was
Okay.
going to take him 3 hours to get to the hospital.
All right. All right, tell me about your morning.
I got up and and I had a headache because I haven't been sleeping good, and I was sick to my stomach and hurting, and I got weighed off, and he left to go take the hogs, and I finished getting our stuff together.
What do you mean?
I made us a bag
Made you and the baby a bag?
and weighed a bag to stay overnight. And my morning was really in and out. Like, I thought about killing myself.
Well, that doesn't need to occur. You know that, right?
I want you to know I'm really not a bad person.
Nobody said you weren't.
I swear to God, I take a polygraph test.
Hey,
I don't
it's okay.
know what
Look, you're safe. Okay? You're safe.
I don't feel safe.
Well, you are. Alright?
I've never done anything bad in my life, and I don't know if my head is messed up.
That's what you got to help me understand. Because something bad did happen today. Okay?
And I wish I could switch places with her right now.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, okay? But I need you to help me understand. All right? I know you've got yourself in a position. Okay? You made Wade believe, who is your boyfriend, and likely your husband, right? Okay? You made him believe that you were about to give birth to a child. Okay? And now today is the day you got to do something. Okay? What did you decide to do today?
I didn't want.
Do what?
I didn't want to.
You didn't want to what?
I didn't want to hurt her.
You didn't want to hurt Raegan? Huh?
No.
Okay. I believe that. But tell me what happened? Did you go to Raegan's house?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What time did you get to Raegan's house?
Around 8.
This morning, 8 a.m.? Okay.
And said that Homer had left and told me to come over and get a shower and talk because I was so out of it the night before. She said that I kept forgetting things, or it was like she was talking to me, but I wasn't listening to her.
Okay.
And I got over there. And she come out. She had said that she had overslept, and that's why she had time, I guess, to talk and stuff.
Right.
And she had told me that she was worried about me. And she had just said that something was wrong with me, that I had black circles under my eyes, and she asked me if I was taking medication, and I told her no, that I had found some Prozac that I had taken to help.
Right.
Now we're going to get into her account of what happened that morning at Raegan's house. And I only believe bits and pieces. She tries to say that Raegan actually started a fight with her. So if you're really pregnant, about to have a baby in a couple weeks, I really doubt you're going to start a fight with someone. So I think Taylor's just trying to get herself out of trouble and trying to claim like self-defense in some weird psychotic way, but it doesn't work. Thank goodness.
Me being depressed, and she told me that I needed to leave Wade. That the bruises said a lot, and that he was only with me for money and because he thought I was pregnant.
Say that again now.
He was only with me for money and that he thought I was pregnant.
All right.
And she said that we both knew that I wasn't pregnant.
She said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was talking, and it was kind of like like I had grabbed my head because my head was pounding, and she told me, she was like, you need to lay down and sleep because you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
And she grabbed me just in a caring manner, but it was more forceful in the driveway, and that's when she scratched me. And it was like I was going in and out of knowing what was going on and what wasn't. And she kept hollering at me. I told her, I was like, I need to get away from here, 'cause something's wrong. And she wouldn't let me leave. She shut the garage door. And we got in
I don't know what.
We started pushing each other.
Okay. Well, the garage door was down? So that was all happening in the...
It started out in the garage, and then we went in the house.
Through the the door in the garage?
Yeah.
All right. What happened in the home?
I don't remember a lot. I honestly don't.
I know. What do you remember?
I remember her having a hold of me and screaming at me
What was she saying?
that I wasn't right, that I was that I wasn't Taylor.
Well, what happened?
I remember pushing her off me, and she grabbed my hair and hit me, and she said, "You need to wake up, you are lying."
How'd she hit you?
With I think her hand. I don't think
Okay.
she had anything. And I instantly,
Say again?
just a reaction. I punched her
Where'd you hit her at?
in her face.
Okay.
And she walked over to the drawer in the kitchen, and I don't remember seeing her grab anything. I just remember hearing the chatter of stuff
Like what?
like metal chatter. You know how like a junk drawer sounds,
Okay.
or if you have it wasn't silverware,
Okay.
but kitchen utensils. I remember she kept saying that I was possessed.
Okay.
That it wasn't me, and that I needed to do something.
What happened?
I pushed her, and her face fell into one of the side tables.
Side tables. Where was that at?
Like when you go in the door, right here, just right through there were some side tables. I just know there were tables because she hit her face on them, and she started bleeding, and she got up.
Now, I don't think she says it here, but some point during this attack, I'm going to call it, she actually takes something from their wedding. It's a mason jar, and it's got like an engraved letter on the top of it. I think it was H, and hit her so hard over the head that she still had that letter engraved on her forehead when paramedics got there.
And she went back into the kitchen and opened a drawer. All I can tell you is I know if you walked straight in, it was just right there in front, right in front of you. And she pulled out a knife
kind of knife?
I guess like a steak. I don't know if it was a steak knife or a whatever. And I know she wasn't trying to.
What do you mean?
She's not a bad person.
Well, what happened? She grabbed the knife and then what?
She said if I ever touched her again. And at that point I was like, I need to get out of here, Raegan, or I'm gonna end up hurting you and I don't want to. And she slid it in right here on my hand because I got close to her. And then I don't know if maybe I tried to get close to her again, but she stuck me right there. And then right here on that palm, just barely, and at that point I don't really remember anything.
Well, tell me what you do remember.
Everything got loud.
Okay.
I remember we slammed each other up against the walls and on the floor. I was never. It doesn't matter.
Huh? You was never what?
I never planned to hurt her for that. I'll take any polygraph test. The whole plan was to leave Wade and not have to have a baby. And then I was just going to say that it died. Even though I had bought everything, that was the whole. I don't remember everything that went on. I don't know why. I don't know if I blacked out, if I lost my mind. I just remember there being blood everywhere. I didn't know if it was all of hers or some of mine. And she reached up and grabbed me and she said, "Take her." Like she knew she was dying or something. And she kept trying to push. And I told her that she wasn't gonna have it that way. And she just begged me. She said, "You can have her, just take her." And it was like I blacked out. I don't. I remember having it in my hands and I was screaming at Raegan that she wasn't breathing and I didn't know what to do. And the last thing she said to me was, "Go." So I got in the car. And I flew. I was trying to do mouth to mouth and rub the baby, and nothing was working. I remember hitting something, and I don't remember what it was. And then I called 911 to try to save her.
Okay.
I just know my head won't stop hurting, and I even complained for weeks twice that my head
Yeah,
was
you tell him
hurting.
blue in the damn face.
But she was the only person who had tried to help.
What'd you do with the knife?
I didn't do anything with the knife.
How'd you not do anything with the knife?
Unless it's in the bag of clothes. I didn't take the knife.
What bag of clothes?
I brought my clothes in because I was going to take a shower. That was the whole reason of going over there.
Where are those clothes at? Where's that bag at?
In the car. But I didn't take anything other than the baby in my bag of clothes.
Okay.
And the diaper bag, I had showed her a diaper bag to see if she wanted it.
Tell me about getting the baby out of her stomach.
I don't remember any of that.
Don't feed me that.
I don't. I'm telling you.
When did the knife get in your hands?
I don't know. I don't. I can tell you that till I'm blue in the face.
Okay. And I'll tell you, that I don't believe that, okay? You give me a story, but you leave out the middle. And then you pick back up where she said that take the baby and leave. So all of a sudden the baby just ends up in your hand. You can tell me that much, but you can't tell me
I know
when the knife got in your hand.
I had to have taken her out. I know that.
What do you mean?
That was the only way to get her out.
Okay. How did you do that?
Now, let me help you out here, Taylor, since she can't seem to answer any questions just flat out. She actually brought a first aid kit with a scalpel in it. And then she expects us to believe that she wasn't planning on cutting the baby out of this mother's womb. Sick.
I had to have cut her out.
Right. Did you show up with a knife?
Did I have one?
Did you show up with a knife?
No, I didn't have a knife. I don't remember bringing a knife.
Okay. No, let me tell you something.
I had.
When I ask you a question, you should be able to you respond pretty quickly, okay? But I ask you that question, and there's a long hesitation, okay? because you're trying to think about what you want to say, how you want to respond to that. But what needs to happen is the truth. Okay?
I had a med kit in my purse.
You had a med kit in your purse. Okay? What is that?
It's what we use for our dogs when we go hog hunting.
Okay.
I had there's like a staple gun in it, and a scalpel deal.
A scalpel
Like,
knife? A scalpel knife? Like a doctor would use?
oh, it's just like the little scalpel ends. That's what it is.
What do you mean?
A scalpel end.
To cut.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has stitches in it.
Okay. Tell me about this. Where's it at?
I left it there.
Where?
The end.
Where's it at?
I don't know where it's at. I left it there.
Well, if I wanted to find it, how could I find it?
It would be around her. I don't know.
So you're telling me a little scalpel tip, like a knife tip,
Yes, that's what.
razor blade type scalpel.
Yes.
Okay. How did you use that to cut her?
I don't know. I just used it to cut her. That's all I know. I'm telling you, I fucking blacked out.
Okay. I get that. So where's the med kit at?
Everything should just be in my purse. I just keep it. It's in my little zip. There's a little zipper deal. There should be tape in there.
Where's your purse at?
They took it.
It's here. They took it from you.
It was at the hospital.
Okay. Were the scalpels in there that you used?
One. I mean, normally keep it. We keep stitches.
I know.
We keep
Was the scalpel that you used in your purse?
No, I didn't take anything.
Okay. Then what knife did you use?
What was at the house? I mean, if I just start blurting shit out, then
I want you. Hey,
it's like
listen
I'm
to me.
trying to lie.
I get that. There is some lies going out of your mouth. I get that. All right? Because you don't want to be 100% honest. I understand that. Okay? You're in a bad position. Right? Are you in a good spot or a bad spot?
I'm in a horrible spot. I'm
All right.
not in a good spot.
How do you expect to help yourself out? All right? And I'm going to be honest with you. If you're not 100% honest, you're not helping yourself out. But if you can sit there and you can be honest with me, what's done is done, right?
Yes.
You can't change what happened.
No, I
All you can do is change. All you can do is change your future. Okay?
I left the scalpel blade that I got out of my purse there. I do not remember. I did not leave with anything from there other than my bags. If there's something in the bag, then it's in the car. That's 100% true. They left the car on the side of the road when LifeNet took me.
So, what am I going to find in that bag?
I don't know. You're more than welcome to just
No, we're going
take it and
to. We're going
look.
to. Okay? But what am I going to find? Am I going to find scalpels?
No, I left the scalpel
Am I going
there.
to find a knife?
I left the scalpels there. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I get that.
I didn't take a knife.
I'm asking you a direct question. Am I going to find a knife? And your response is this.
So they do end up finding the knife, and they find it left, stabbed, inside Raegan's neck. She tried to say that she was trying to get the baby help, that she would have called for Raegan, but this is just cold-blooded murder. Period. Flat out. She was trying to take this woman's baby. She's not fooling anybody here, and this officer knows it too.
You know what that tells me?
I don't know. It's probably in my bag. That's what I'm telling you. Just look, please.
We're going to. We're going to. Okay? But I want to hear from your mouth where it's at.
It should be in one of the bags. Either my bag that had our clothes in it.
Okay.
Or my purse. The knife should be.
What does it look like?
It's just a pocket knife.
Like what kind of, like, what color is it?
Like a green or black. Like,
Is it green and black or green or black?
no, like a together green black.
So it's a folding pocket knife?
Yes.
Okay. Is it something you always keep in your purse?
Yes. I've always had it in there.
Okay. So you think it's where?
In my purse.
So is it green or is it black?
It's both. Has anybody contacted my dad?
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Well, can
So when did you? Yeah, we can. Let me ask you this: When did you pull the pocket knife out?
I don't know.
When did you bring the purse in the house?
Yeah, I brought all my bags in the house.
So you brought your purse, a change of clothes for a shower.
That bag had all of our clothes in it. It had Wade's clothes in it, my clothes in
What
it.
kind of bag was it?
Just a green bag that we pack our clothes in when we go on trips.
Was it like a luggage bag or is it like?
No, it's not like a luggage bag. It's just like a carry bag,
Like
but
some
it's
sort of carry
big.
bag, big carry bag. Big green carry bag?
Yes.
And what does your purse look like?
It's brown leather.
Is it kind of a large purse?
Yeah.
So you carried both of those bags in the house.
And the diaper bag, because she wanted to see.
Okay. Did you actually take a shower there?
No. Because she was getting ready and that's when we were. How do they do the attorney thing? Can you at least explain that?
Well, you'll
me?
have to be magistrated, and then what's going to happen here is they've got some kidnapping charges on you here, right? Do you understand that, right? In this county, in this state. So we're going to have, some capital murder charges on you. So you'll have to be extradited back over. Okay, you'll have the opportunity to get your own attorney, or if you can't afford one, then the state will provide one for you. Okay. All right, tell me about your house. You had a nursery set up at the house?
Yeah, I bought a crib and clothes and diapers.
Who bought all that?
Me and Wade.
Okay. Was he excited about the baby coming?
No,
Why not?
he's never been excited about it.
Did that upset you?
Not really. Like I said, I've been depressed. I don't.
Alright.
Who cares?
Well, let me ask you this. You were supposed to go to Mount Pleasant last week, right? And induce. What happened?
We didn't go.
What happened? Why didn't you go?
Because we were never gonna go get induced.
I know that because you didn't have a baby, but he didn't know that. So how'd you pull that one off?
I didn't pull anything off.
Well, there was an incident that occurred.
Our freaking house caught on fire on the bottom of.
This is one of her many lies. Raegan set this fire by herself. It was found to be set with a lighter. It was arson. And she set it because they were supposed to go to a inducing appointment the next morning. So she set a fire and woke Wade up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and said the house is on fire just so she could get out of going to this appointment. Trying to prolong it.
Of it for some reason.
How'd that happen?
It caught on fire. We woke up to freaking smoke in the house.
Did you do it?
No?
Okay. What happened at the hospital?
They apparently had some type of threat.
I understand there was a bomb threat.
Okay.
Did you call in a bomb threat?
No, I didn't do any of that. I didn't
What?
even.
Isn't it kind of coincidental that the day you're going to Mount Pleasant to induce labor and not have a baby, there's a bomb threat at the hospital?
I didn't do that.
Well, I'm trying to find out. I can understand why you did, if you did.
I didn't.
I said I can understand why you did if you did. Because you're carrying this lie with you. Okay, right? I'm just telling you, you're carrying a lie with you, right? And how are you going to get past this lie? You need more time. Right?
I didn't even know about that.
You didn't know about what? The bomb threat?
Till that morning, my dad called and said that they had one. I swear to God, look at my phone.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. But it's pretty coincidental that the day you're going,
I didn't.
there's a bomb threat. And that's what I want to clear up. Did you call in a bomb threat?
No!
Okay, calm down. It's a simple yes or no question.
But it's like you're pinning that on me. I didn't do that.
Look, are you lying about having a baby?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you are. Were you planning on going to the hospital in Mount Pleasant to have a baby?
No, I was never.
You weren't, but your husband was, or your boyfriend was, right? Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So
told-
now you and he are going to Mount Pleasant because you are having a baby in his mind. Okay. But now all of a sudden there's a bomb threat, and you can't go.
It had nothing to do with the bomb threat. When we woke up at 3 and the shit was burning.
Well, how did you plan on breaking the news to him that if there
I
wasn't a bomb
told him we
threat?
had to be there at 5 a.m. and we overslept because of the house burning and stuff. So I just told him we overslept. I didn't even know about that till my dad called.
Well, when did you know the house was burning?
We woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and the house was full of smoke.
So what
he
did
had an engineer person come out and look at the house today.
What did you do?
Wade got up and put it out himself.
What was on fire?
Up underneath it. It was burning where our bed was. It was burning up underneath the bathroom, the living room.
What started that, do you know?
No, he had the adjuster come out today, the engineer person, and he had texted and said that there was some dangerous wiring stuff that he needed to shut the breakers off, that they thought it was electric.
Yeah. All right. Where's your phone at?
They took it.
It's here?
I don't know.
Well, who is they? The police.
The older man.
The police.
Yes.
Here in Oklahoma?
Yes.
Okay. So what kind of phone do you have?
A Galaxy.
What Galaxy is it?
The Note.
All right. Do you have a code for it?
1990 is the code to get in.
1990?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why did you have two phones with you?
The other one is our burner phone.
What is a burner phone for?
Because we've been getting threats and stuff, so we got that one. That way our stuff we weren't having to use our phones.
What do you mean?
I don't understand what you mean by that question. We got a burner phone because Texarkana Police Department, we had some stuff go on where we had somebody emailing us and threatening us, and they told us that instead of using our phones that we could get a burner phone, and then that person wouldn't be able to know what was going on in our phones.
I don't understand that. The person would not know what was going on in our phones. What does that mean?
This person knew what was going on, like text messages, conversations we were having, and we thought that they were in our phones. I mean, talk to Wade about it also. Ask him.
Okay. Well, where's Raegan's phone at?
I don't have Raegan's phone.
Did you see it this morning?
No.
What kind of phone is the burner phone?
It's a little flip phone. It's from Straight Talk. We got them like 5 months ago.
So he has one too?
No, it's just that one that we use.
What do you use it for?
We were calling each other off of it. That way we knew they weren't listening in on our conversations.
Who the hell is they?
We don't know. There forever we thought it was my freaking mom. Because she's crazy and just hates me.
Well, how do you think that somebody was in your phone?
How do we think?
Yeah, what makes you think somebody has got access to your phone that's in your possession?
We had like 900 people or numbers texting us talking about stuff that me and Wade knew that was going on with other people.
Well, why didn't you just change phone numbers?
Well, one is Wade's work phone. I don't think he can just change his number. I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. We just got a Straight Talk phone. You can look at it. I mean, they took
Does
it.
Wade know the number of the Straight Talk phone?
Yeah, Wade has it.
What is the number?
Look in my phone. If
I
you
don't,
want
I don't
to.
have your phone right now, so what's the number?
All I know is it's a number. I don't know the last 4 digits of it.
All right, what's the number to yours? So when you contacted Raegan, that's through Facebook, or is that through your text?
We just called on through the Facebook Messenger.
Okay. All right. So after you cut the baby out of her, and you took the baby. Did you grab your bags, or did you have to come back in for your bags, or how'd that work?
No, I had everything in my arms.
Okay. And you went to the car. Where did you park it?
Right there in the driveway.
In the driveway? Nobody was with you?
No.
Did anybody know that you were going to the house?
I think she told me Homer knew.
Homer didn't know if you was coming over.
Well, then, no, I would say nobody else knew other than that.
You didn't tell Wade?
No.
The last thing Wade knew was what?
That I was going to be going to the hospital.
Okay. All right. What about the 3-year-old that was in the house?
Yes. Raegan's 3-year-old beautiful daughter, Hensley, was there the whole time watching Taylor attack her mother and actually had to walk over her mother's dead body while trying to exit the house. I hope to God this little girl has no memory of that, because that will mess her up for the rest of her life. I pray that she does not remember.
Did I hurt her?
She's got blood on her. How'd she get blood on her?
No. I would not know. I did not do that.
She's fine. But why does she have blood on her?
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch a kid. I know for a fact I did not.
Nobody said you did. Where was she at when you were fighting and stabbing?
The last time I remember seeing Kinsley, she was in the hallway. Because our room is all the way down the hall. We never touched her when we were going back and forth.
What'd she say?
What did who say?
Kinsley.
We were all screaming, stop. We were...
What did Kinsley say?
I don't remember what she said.
Does Kinsley know you?
No, not.
She don't know your name?
I'm sure she knows my name.
Yeah. She told her daddy. She saw what Taylor did to her mommy. Did you know that? I think her words were, I saw how Taylor hurt mommy. Where was she at when you were cutting her stomach open?
I wasn't even paying attention to Kinsley. I don't know.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Hey, let me ask you this. Why didn't you call 911?
I could ask myself that a million times.
Okay, you chose, you chose to cut her stomach open and steal her baby and left her there to die. And you drove away. Not at one time did you call 911 to try to get her help. Why not? You don't know? What do you think that I think? What do you think my reason, or what, I guess, my answer for you is?
I'm a horrible person.
No, I didn't say that.
I think
But what did you have in your possession? Her baby? Or did you have what you thought is your baby?
her baby.
Then what were you going to do with her baby?
Try and save her.
Try and save her. Let me ask you this. Did you stick the umbilical cord of this baby in your pants? Yeah? Why'd you do that?
To make it look like I'd had her.
To make it look like she was your baby, right? When did you do that?
At some point during the drive.
Well, was it when the state trooper pulled you over?
No, it was before.
So there was nobody around you, and you stuck the umbilical cord of that child down your pants to make it appear that you had this baby, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you guess? Or yes, yes I did.
Yes, I did.
When you left the house with this baby, where'd you go?
I flew to DeKalb, straight to DeKalb. I was going like 90 miles an hour. And I remember I hit something.
You hit a bird. Like a hawk. Pretty big bird. Where were you going?
To Idabel Hospital.
Why Idabel?
Because I knew Dr. was a good doctor over there.
Well, could it be that you were going to Idabel because you had told your husband that you were going to Idabel to have a baby?
That too.
So you were trying to finish your plan, basically, right? To have some sort of resolution to your plan of having a baby?
The resolution was to just leave.
Well, that's not what happened. Now you got a baby. You tried to continue this lie by going to the hospital that your boyfriend thought you were going to be at, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't do anything. promise he didn't know anything.
He truly believed you were pregnant, right? Did he never ask any questions about a belly bump? Wanting to feel the baby move? Did you ever talk to him about feeling a baby move inside of you?
He didn't care.
This is where Wade and Taylor's story dramatically is different. Wade said that he didn't kick her out of his house after lying about the millions of dollars that she was going to inherit, after making him put money down on all this stuff, on a piece of property and buying a truck. She never got that money. He wanted her out of the house, but she was pregnant, so he let her stay. He said he's always wanted to be a father and that he just wanted to have this baby and really believed she was pregnant. A lot of us just are like, how in the world could you live with a woman and for 10 months you have people telling you she's not pregnant, she's not pregnant. You have your mother telling you this and you don't just raise her stomach up, her shirt up to look at her stomach. But he says no, that she would always say that she was self-conscious and she would sleep on the couch and pick fights with him anytime he'd ask her about it. And to this day, he says that he wants to be there when they put her to death, and I can see why.
He didn't? Why didn't you try to help Raegan?
I can tell you till I'm blue in the damn face that I wish I would have helped her. I really do.
Okay, that's not answering the question, though. Why didn't you?
Because I was more concerned about the baby not breathing.
Hold on. Were you more concerned about
I know, I didn't give a shit about myself.
your appearance
No.
and the need to have this child
No.
as your own?
No. My answer is no.
Well, then why in the hell would you stick the umbilical cord in your pants?
Some water,
Sure.
please.
Water's coming. The question's still there.
I don't know.
Well, the answer is obvious.
I don't know.
Because you wanted to have this baby. Come in.
It's locked.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. When did you call 911?
After I had looked at my GPS for where to go to get over to 992.
How long was that after you left New Boston?
10, 15 minutes.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Is it closer to go to Texarkana than to Idabel?
I would say they're both right at about 38 minutes.
It took us 50 minutes to get here from New Boston. It's going to take you about 20 minutes to get to Texarkana from New Boston. Maybe 25. How far is it to Mount Pleasant Hospital from New Boston?
About the same that y'all drove.
To here? Why didn't you go to Texarkana Hospital if you were concerned about the baby? In fact, why didn't you call 911 at the house if you were concerned about the baby?
I wasn't thinking. I had lost my mind.
You called 911 from DCAP. I'm not sure if that was because the state trooper was pulling you over. Did you call 911 or did you call the hospital?
Oh, no, I called 911.
Okay.
Now here she's going to try to make us sound like she called 911 because she was worried about the baby not breathing. But we know from footage and from CCTV that she only made that call once the state trooper got behind her for driving erratically. I don't believe that she would have called at all. She had the baby in her lap and her mind made up. She was going to go to this other hospital because every hospital in the area was on alert for her. So she is to blame for this baby's death, 100%. The baby died of lack of oxygen. So sad.
But you were very adamant about going to Idabel and not to Texarkana from there, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why would you turn the ambulance and tell them that you want to go to Idabel with the baby versus Texarkana?
They told us we were going to Titus first.
Okay, well, why would you not? You go ahead and say, let's go to Titus then. It's closer.
We were going. They said that there wasn't any choice. And we said okay, because I had two ladies with me. And then they got me out and put me with the trooper. And I was sitting with him. I think he called Wade and said that we were going to Titus.
Did you change at all? Change clothes?
No, I had my PJ pants on. No, I had my black pants on because they cut them off of me. They changed me in the car.
Okay.
I had my black pants on and my
And that was the same clothing you had on when the incident occurred with Raegan?
Yes, sir. My black pants and my underwear are in the car.
In the car? Alright.
Because they cut them off of me, and then that's when they put my PJ pants on.
Alright. So whenever you got to the hospital, did somebody ask to examine you?
Not at first. They examined me and everything when I first got there. And then Dr. come in. I think 3 or 4 women come in.
When did they determine that you didn't have a baby?
The police were there.
Who determined you didn't have the baby?
Doctor,
And how did he determine that?
he did a pelvic ultrasound, a pelvic exam.
What did it say?
He just said no baby. That's all he said.
He did a pelvic what now?
A pelvic exam.
Ultrasound or what?
No, like where they use the spectrum.
What do you mean?
They insert the spectrum and look in you.
In your vagina?
Yeah.
Okay. A spectrum?
Spectrum, yeah. Vaginal spectrum.
And what did you say to that whenever he told you that?
I didn't say anything. I just sat there. I didn't say anything to him.
You didn't have a response for it though?
There's no response to have.
Well, internally, what kind of response did you have in your mind?
What have I done?
Yeah.
You could have just told him it wasn't yours, and
What'd you tell the EMT guys at the scene in DCAP?
I'd be lying if I told you everything, 'cause I can't. I think I had gone into a state of I don't know.
Okay. How'd you cut the umbilical cord?
I didn't cut the umbilical cord. The paramedics did.
From Raegan?
I didn't cut the umbilical cord from. No.
Okay, describe to me how you got the baby out of Raegan then.
The sack come out, and I opened the sack, and then just picked the baby and the placenta up.
Everything together.
Everything together. Yeah, I didn't cut the umbilical cord.
You kept everything together. So, what's in the car?
Nothing.
I mean, I've not seen it, so I don't know. So, is the placenta in the car?
No, we took the placenta to the hospital.
Everything, including the umbilical cord.
It's all at the hospital.
Okay. There's some tissue or something in the car.
I don't know what.
That's what I've been told, anyway.
I don't know what that is.
When did you clean up?
I didn't clean up anything.
I mean, when did you clean yourself up?
The state trooper helped, gave water and some rag deal, and then we cleaned me up at the hospital.
Okay. What kind of shoes did you have on today?
I didn't have any on.
You had just, and you're fighting.
I was barefoot.
You were barefoot in the house.
Yes.
Where are your shoes at?
I didn't bring any because
You were going to walk in the
Put on
hospital without shoes on?
I put on a pair of shoes that were in the garage.
Were they in your car now?
They're at the hospital.
Okay, so.
All my stuff's
That's
at the
fine.
hospital.
So the shoes that you had on, did they belong to Raegan?
Yeah, I think they were hers.
And you took those from the
I
garage?
had asked her if I could wear them when I first got there, and she told me yes.
From the garage?
Yes.
That's fine. Just trying to understand where things came from, okay? What kind of shoes are they?
Crocs. That's what I'm saying. When I left that morning, I was so out of it. I didn't have shoes with me.
What color are the Crocs?
I think they're white. Because that's what she said. She was like, well, why are you half dressed? She pointed out a lot of stuff that I couldn't even see myself.
Yeah.
I've never had a record or anything. Do I get to like call my dad or something?
I'm sure we can handle that.
Do they have a doctor here that I can talk to?
Like a mental doctor or a physician?
Either.
Probably not here.
Because my head is pounding and it hasn't stopped in 4 days. So I don't know if I can have some ibuprofen or...
I'm not sure how they do that. I'm not sure if they can just give you ibuprofen or a family member has to bring it to you. I don't.
Here again, she's just trying to make us feel sorry for her. Oh my gosh, she's had a headache for 4 days. Well, look what you just did. You took 2 lives. You ruined a family. You completely messed up in the head a lot of people. I don't really care if you have a headache, Taylor, and it's going to be several days before you can get anything because you have to send in a request and write for permission when you're in jail. So, oh well.
Can we ask so my dad can bring
Go ahead.
something?
We'll ask. Is there anything that you want to talk about right now?
Something's wrong with my head.
Well,
I know you dealt with horrible people, and I think I'm horrible right now, but I'm not a bad person.
look, you're not a horrible person, okay? But a horrible thing did happen today.
Yes, and I'm taking accountability. I wish I could just kill myself.
No. That's not the answer. Okay?
I wish I would have just done it to myself. It would hurt her.
All right. Have you ever been treated for any mental illnesses?
No,
Never at all?
no.
Okay.
I had depression really bad after my stroke because I was paralyzed for about 7 months. That's when my depression got really, really bad.
Last time I checked, depression was a sort of mental illness, but I think she was suffering from a lot more than that. I mean, I'm not a psychologist, but she seemed to be bipolar. She seemed to like almost have split personalities. I mean, there's times that she would believe in her own lies. I mean, it's crazy. And Netflix, you kind of got the gist of it. There is so much more to this story and so much more to be seen. And if you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments and I will keep you up to date on it because Wade has a live TikTok and he talks about this stuff. And it's pretty interesting. And I feel so sorry for Wade. I think he is a victim. A lot of people think that he had to have been in on it or whatever. And I understand where they're coming from, but I think she was just that manipulative. I don't think she let Wade get anywhere near her. And unfortunately, coulda, shoulda, woulda. I just wish somebody had done something. Somebody had told Wade earlier. I wish that her mother would have. I mean, everyone knew outside of Wade and his family and friends that she had had a hysterectomy. Her ex husband knew, her mother knew, her father knew, and they watched her play this whole game of I'm pregnant on Facebook, and she would have a gender reveal party and she had a baby shower and nobody would say anything. I don't get it. And the people that said they did speak up, Wade says they never told him anything. And I think he just wanted the baby so badly, he was willing to believe anything. And he just hoped that it was going to end well with a baby and he would be a father. But let me know y'all's opinions about this. And I'm going to do the other part two to the other interview we did. But I wanted to get this one out first because this is newly released. So let me know y'all's opinions on this case. Do you want to see more stuff about it or what? I will definitely post more about it if you guys do. And I'm going to put the other interview out, the other second half of the other interview out, probably in a couple days. But I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. And